Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Mind the Deal. Today I'm talking about a little bit about change. So, what is change? Everybody's gonna hit a time in their life when they want to make change, whether it be now or later. Whether you want to do it for yourself, your girlfriend, your kids, your mom and dad. Trust me, everybody hits this time where they're sick of living a certain way and it's time to get better. So, with that being said, we're going to talk a little bit about values and what they are. Now, your values are things that you do. Now, when I say the things that you do, there's going to be a lot of people out there that say, for instance, they value their kids. Now, you say you value your kids in the same sentence, then you're on your way to the dope man's house. But you say you value your kids. Therefore, your actions don't reflect what you're saying. If you valued your kids, you would be at home right now with your kids, doing homework, putting them to bed, giving them a bath, whatever. You wouldn't be doing what you're doing, right? So that's why I say values are things that you do. Not only are the things that you do, but the things that you do to enhance and reflect upon your lifestyle. You're not going to have a set of values that doesn't back up the way you live. Otherwise, they wouldn't be called values. They would not be valuable to you, right? Okay, so when you start to try to make these changes in your life, you're going to have to address things like this. Because until you address things like your values, and our second point that we're going to bring up is morals, and what they are and what they mean. So morals are nothing more than your core beliefs. You get your core beliefs from the way you were raised, your mother, your father, grandparents, things that you do as a child, your religious standpoints, the Bible's 10 Commandments, the Quran, whatever your preference be, you have a set of rules that you're going to live by. And nothing's going to change that. That is what belief is. So when you go to address making change in your life, the first two principles that you're going to have to look at is values and your core beliefs. Because things that you do that get you in trouble or cause conflict in your life or cause misery and despair and depression, you have to look back to your behavior. And every single thing that you do as your behavior stems back from your values and your core beliefs. Some way or another, these things are connected. For example, a guy who's living a street lifestyle wants to stop, wants to live a better life. He gets out, leaves the neighborhood, but he still talks to the same people. So therefore, he's still doing the same things. Just because he left the place where all the problems were happening, up and moved to the other side of town, he's still having the same problems. You ask yourself, why is this? Well, because he's still living by them same set of rules that he was bound by in the old neighborhood. Guy walks up, accidentally steps on a shoe, he busts him in the mouth, beats him up. That's not normal, is it? But that's his kind of values, because where he grew up at, he was taught that somebody steps on your shoe to disrespect you, you put your hands on. You know what I mean? So everybody's values can be different. You know? Everybody's core beliefs are going to be different. You got some people who think it's okay to hit women. You got other people who think it's damn sure not. I go with the damn sure not. But everybody's different, right? There's some cultures where it's actually okay to beat your wife. Right? That comes from their core beliefs, right? So you're gonna have some guys. There's even people out there who think it's okay to smoke while they're pregnant, do drugs while they're pregnant. I don't think that's okay. But like I say, that stems from my core belief. So like I say, when you're trying to make these kind of changes in your life, it's not going to be easy. It's very hard to change. And it's something that you have to take lots of patience and practice and recognition. Starting to slow down what you're doing and recognize things that want to make you mad, want to make you sad, make you upset, make you triggers. Not necessarily just triggers when you're talking about addiction. I'm talking about triggers in life, triggers that just spike your anger, your attitudes, your emotions. And when you stop and you're able to take this stuff in and be like, okay, next time you get mad, just try this. Next time that you get mad about something, just really reel it in and feel that actual feeling of anger inside you. The constriction in your chest. Is it making you breathe slower? Is your heart rate accelerated? Just take all these into consideration and be like, wow, okay. So this is what anger feels like. And the same way that it came on to you like that, you can turn that switch off and boom, you should be able to access joy like that. Now in reality, we as human beings have that capability. We've shut it off for so long that most of us don't know how to do that. And that's something I've been working on myself to do. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. The joy that I've been able to feel when I actually get happy and I'm like, whoa, this is what joy feels, but I can access that now. I'm starting to be able to get that capability. And it's been a long way coming, but it's coming, you know what I mean? I still get mad. I'm mad all the time. I'm sad, I cry, I'm just like you. Ain't no different. It's just that I hit a point in my life where I was ready to change. You know, I was tired of going through the trials and tribulations, locked up and court costs and just all that messiness, you know, and driving people that love me away from me, and it was ugly, you know, and so that right there, just one day it just hit me, you know. I'm 27 years old, and I'm never going back up from here, and so I'm the type of person that if I'm doing something, I want what I want for myself, for other people. I genuinely do. I'm not trying to get rich. I mean, who wouldn't like to have money, right? I wouldn't ask you for a dime. I don't want to get rich off of this. I'm not trying to be on TV. I genuinely want to see other people have a healthy life. I know what it's like when you're going through these things. And if I can help one person, hey, my job's done, right? So, with that being said, that's all I got for you guys for today. My videos will be progressing. This is my second time shooting a video. It's not easy. I thought it was a lot easier than it was. It's actually kind of difficult. Yeah, you know, so. But I'm going to get some stuff going on, get a laptop and things like that. I'm actually shooting this out of my school right now. Just what I'm doing. I got a couple of buddies of mine helping me put this stuff together. Because it's all new to me. The computers really ain't what my thing, so it's all things that I'm trying to learn. But that's all I got for you today. It's coming from the mind of Dill. I'm Dylan, and y'all have a good day.